How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Tyrion'un yolculuk odasına geri dön.
That lock needs a gust of hell's wind to open it.
Yeah. Shh.
Aha, bu
Ain't
nereden
supposed
çıktı?
to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I
Kayıt
said
al,
I'd help
oyunu
you and
sen
I aim to.
uzun
Come
yola
on.
doğru kayıt al. Oyun seni uzun yola doğru ilerleyecek.
My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he'd nick those, do you?
There. And now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw.
Elin rüzgarı çok değerli. Son rüzgar tuzağına geri dönme önce 10 saniye süredir.
Now target that wind trap with your blades. It's that little ball hanging in the middle of the door there. See it? Just let her loose.
Kayıt ettim.
Now target that wind trap with your blade. See there? It's a little ball hanging in the middle of the door.
Rüzgarı kapıya yerleştir.
Now target that wind trap with your blades. See there? It's a little ball hanging in the middle of the door. Target that wind trap with your blades. See there? It's a little ball hanging in the middle of the door.
Rüzgarı kapıya yerleştir. Anladım. Onu kısa bir sürede yapmak
I
lazım.
sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Aykutları hedim rüzgarından yakala ve onlara doğru yönelt. Bu şekilde değil mi? Şuraya da bir rüzgar alacağız galiba. baltayla savaşmak gerçekten güzel oldu.
Sorry, brother, I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Burada pasa bunu yapacak. Rüzgarı oradan oraya taşıman gerekiyor. Burada nasıl taşıyacağız? Bayağı mesafe var. Burada nasıl yapıyoruz şimdi ya? Bilen var mı? Burada geriye mi döneceğiz şimdi arkadaşlar? İzleyen var mı? Yasin gittin galiba. Yok, burada geriye dönmeyeceğiz. Orada bir şeyler yapacağız ki Nereye dönme, yanında rüzgarın kapısının sol tarafına alalım. Burası, bir tane rüzgar bulup kapıya fırlat. Buraya o şekilde bir tane daha rüzgar bulup kapıya fırlat. Ha. Sola bakarsan açarsın. Vallahi sağ ol, teşekkür ederim ya. Teşekkür ederim Fileri. Çok sağ ol. Yine iyi zamanda destek oldun. Aha. Güzel. Fileri, teşekkür ederim yine katkın için. Senin sayende bu oyunu bitireceğim. Yasin, gittin galiba. Şu anda benden başka Yasin moderatör vardı. Onun da işi çıktı muhtemelen. Sağ olasın. Bakalım ya. Yani oyunda buraya kadar geldik. Yapmayın ya. Yani sizin yüzünüzden de ölmek istemiyorum. Bunları boş ver. Aterus'un yanına dön. Şu an dönmeye çalışıyorum zaten.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
We shouldn't delay
Diğer
them.
yolculuğuna
Straight back to
ile
Midgard
Midgard
with
ile
that
geri
heart.
dön. Galiba şu an Aterus'un yanına gitmek durumundayız. Midgard yarı merkezinde bulun. Midgard'a dönün.
Your father was Zeus?
Ha, diğerini mi
Finally
takayım?
understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
What, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. It's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods, all gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is.
Kalbi
Now begin to
Freya
help it,
teslim et.
because you haven't even told
Freya
him.
neredeydi şimdi?
It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Yeterli kaynak yok. Tekrardan buraya veriyor. Orası kilitli. Orayı açmanın bir yolu var mı? Burası niye kilitli şimdi?
We shouldn't
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
just go, brother.
İyi bari direkt geçit varmış ya. Sevindim. Aynen.
Well, you
Mistik
gentlemen
geçit
certainly know
varmış.
how to get around.
Ben olmadığını zannediyordum.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
Bir sürü etraf var. Gez haritada ne kadar geçit varsa karşına çıkacak. Ya şimdi şu çocuğun yanına gidelim bakalım ne olacak. Hikayeye devam edelim ya. Şimdi uğraşamayacağım şeyle lootla. Millet sıkılıyor bu sefer loot'tan.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
Aterus'u iyileştirebileceğiz mi bakalım?
He is too ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal,
He must know the truth of what he is.
yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Rüzgarlı kısmının bittiğini düşünüyorsan düşündüğünü çöpe at, devamı gelecek. Bakalım. Yani şimdilik devam ediyoruz. Çocuk iyileşti.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
for now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not.
Aterus'u iyileştir.
I will not forget this.
Unutmayacağım. Aterus iyileşmedi mi şimdi?
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
That's Venom, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a few.
The thing that happened to you in Alphon, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us,
Soracak
we
sorun
were
varsa
just about to
bekleme ya.
explore Tyr's vault.
Yes.
Şu anlık soracak sorum yok Fileri. Devam ediyorum.
To find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
Şu anlık devam ediyorum. Teşekkür ederim.
I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Tekneye dön diyor.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Get in. I will pull.
Yılan mı çıkacak acaba şu an karşımıza?
You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I'm a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Şehrin mazenine
That's why I
döndü.
hear voices sometimes. You sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Rock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why
Dokuzlar
he's
gününe
after us?
tekrardan geri döndük.
Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tearsvault, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want. Right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Let's try this again, without interruptions. Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock?
Burası da değil. Yine aşağı kattaki yere mi gideceğiz acaba?
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't. Ah.
Yo, burası da değil. Abi bugün gideceğiz kötü oluyor dün. Olsun kardeşim, biz bize olalım. Her gün iyi olacak diye bir şey yok. Senin olman bile yeterli tek kişi. Hiç önemli değil kardeşim. Ben öyle şeylere takılmıyorum. Gününe her gün aynı yayın olmaz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Aha.
Look here. Another.
This one is 3. A frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Huh?
Boy.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Bu nereden çıktı? Ben sürekli oyun oynuyorum. God of War ve yan görevlere takılıyorum. Arada bir sana yardım etmek için çıkıyorum. Yardım etmeyi severim. Sağ olasın kardeşim. Tek sen izlesen bile ben yayını şey yaparım. Oynarım yani. Önemli olan o. God of War'dan sonra Last of Us'a geçeceğim. Yani bu God of War'ın illaki bir sonu gelecek. Yani bayağı bir şey yaptık, oynadık.
Almost there!
I get there, brother.
Her akşam yüksek olacak diye bir şey yok.
Watch out, father! Sorry, not ready!
Kaçamadık.
Brother, no!
rahatlıkla yenebileceğimiz bir adam yenemiyoruz.
Almost ready. I'm ready.
Abi yapma bunu ya.
Coming! You okay? Hate ya! At the ready. Watch out!
So that's it then.
Ne uğraşacağım bununla ya?
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No, no! God's Jew must stay on the path. I promise you.
So what do you think, Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
Şimdi buradaki görev nerede? Gittikçe uzaklaşıyoruz. Buradaki görevin nerede olduğunu bilen var mı? Şuradan iniyorsun diyor. Tamam.
can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, they could see what they really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy.
Demek ki buradaymış.
He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. And we'll pick this up later.
Here we go again.
Yine kum kasedeyiz. Yine başlayacak büyü yapmaya.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Tamam, buraya geldik. Burada ne yapmamız lazım?
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim town.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Where is this black root head?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it!
Tyr'in mazeni. Diyoruz ve burada bırakıyoruz arkadaşlar. Bir kaydet alalım. Evet, yayında olan var mı kimse? Galiba yok. Görüşmek üzere olan varsa.